For the standard drugs. I ran a more comprehensive test. She was poisoned.
With what?
A lethal dose of a chemical called dieldrin. It's banned in the U.S.
Was it put in her coffee?
No. Wearing protective gloves, he probably rubbed it on her skin. Here. I missed the dieldrin irritation because it was covered by a bruise.
The poison causes bruising?
No, dieldrin induces violent seizures, which could explain why your witness thought Danielle was nodding yes to being raped.
And why her clothes got ripped up.
Can you tell when she was poisoned?
No more than 30 minutes before she collapsed.
It's around the time she got to the coffee shop. What was it? She's wiping something off her arm. Dieldrin?
Poisoned just before she came in?
Syncs up with the time Wes was taking that dinner break in the office.
So he snuck out, put the poison on her, and got back before he was missed. Why not get a divorce?
Because there's no money in that. Hey, Liv, I should have brought some welcome back cupcakes. I ran Danielle Masoner's financials. You don't have to be Heidi Klum to rake in the dough. Danielle Masoner made a lot of money.
Paychecks from Vanguardian, Duché. These are top fashion magazines. She was making over 7 figures.
But Wesley Masoner's dance company can't make payroll without a sugar mama. And guess who that is?
Danielle Masoner.
Bankrolled her husband for 10 grand a month.
But her estate's worth much more than that.
If she's gone, he gets it all.
That explains why my 4 exes never made good on their threats. There's nothing to inherit.
Well, except for your Warren Commission memorabilia.
I'll call Novak, see if I can get a warrant to toss the loft.
You won't find anything. I'd never hurt my wife.
You mean you wouldn't throw her down the stairs and break her arm? You're smarter than that.
He's not smart enough to get rid of these. That neoprene gloves. And Dieldrin?
That's a mine. I've never seen that before. Why are you harassing me?
Hello, my love. Sorry I'm late. My cab was... Or should we call you Jen? Wesley didn't kill Danielle. You two were doing the mattress mambo. You're covering for him. He's not a murderer. And you're not a liar. Are you, Jen? What's with the code name?
Wes only used it when he was talking to my husband. He, got off on telling Glenn about our sex life. I asked him to stop.
How considerate of you.
Who are you to judge? You don't know the first thing about me.
Oh, I know you've been lying to us for 3 days.
About an affair, not a murder.
They're connected. Your boyfriend's wife is dead.
I was with him in his office when she died. He couldn't have done it.
Well, then there's only one possible explanation. That you and Wesley killed her together.
Naomi didn't kill anyone. Neither did I. How many times do I have to say it?
So you're blue in the face, but you're still going to Attica.
I think I missed something. How did you jump from adultery to murder?
Same way your client did, with the help of a poison called dieldrin.
Vial under your sink? You telling Naomi you'd be a free man soon?
Damn it, I didn't mean it like that.
Enough, darling. Let's step outside. You got the dots, but you can't connect them.
Sure I can. I've got the poison.
You can't link the dieldrin to my client. It's circumstantial.
Wife's dead. Rare poison found under husband's sink. I'll take that kind of circumstantial over 3 eyewitnesses any day.
Convenient, though, isn't it? My client had never seen that vial until Detective Stabler discovered it.
Are you saying I planted evidence?
I'm not ruling it out.
You are a piece of work, counselor.
The dieldrin could have been left there by the previous tenant. The Masoners only moved into that loft 8 months ago.
And do juries always believe these fairy tales you make up?
Like I'm Tinkerbell.
It's a gigantic load of crap, Stella, even for you.
Do you know something I don't? Did you find my client's fingerprints on the vial or anywhere near the crime scene? Didn't think so. Bottom line is you can't put Masoner anywhere near Danielle at the time of her murder. He was with his mistress. Unsavory, unpleasant, but true. Now that your gang's all here, I'll let you get back to destroying the integrity of our criminal justice system.
I tell you, she leaves, the room temperature goes up 5 degrees.
Naomi swears that she and Wesley were together. It's going to be a tough alibi to break. Nobody saw them leave the theater.
Okay, we have to tie him to the dieldrin. Warner said it's banned in the U.S. Wesley taking a recent European vacation?
But why go overseas? These days you can buy anything over the internet.
So let's see if Uncle Sam's been watching. I'd love to see my tax dollars at work.
Homeland Security keeps tabs on illegal chemical sales worldwide. They're cheap and dangerous as hell. They're an attractive weapon for terrorists.
Have you ever heard of dieldrin?
Pesticide. Killed a few endangered species and a farmer or two. Been banned here since '87.
Is it easy to get domestically?
Not even for a pretty lady. Out of production a long time, but still available to bioweaponry enthusiasts on the Asian black market.
Or on the internet?
Yeah, we recently busted an outfit in Jakarta, and we're moving in on 2 more. One in Bangkok, another in Kanagawa, Japan.
Can you cross-check our suspect with their shipping record?
Anything for you. Name?
Wesley Masoner.
It's not in the Jakarta records, but we've got mere databank access for the other 2. Kanagawa's a hit. Behind door number 3 is 1 vial of dieldrin paid for by your man Masoner. I'll print you a copy of the shipping receipt.
It's Kathy. Gotta take this.
Thank you for your help, Agent Hellerman.
Hey, you bet. So, listen, I got a wild idea. How about you and me?
Why don't you save your energy to hunt terrorists? Everything okay?
Dickie got suspended for busting some kid's lip open.
Ah, look at you glowing with fatherly pride. Just glad you and Kathy are still talking.
Shipping receipt.
Yeah, right here. Congratulations, Mr. Masoner. 3 weeks ago, you became the proud owner of a 2-gram vial of dieldrin.
I never bought any dieldrin.
Oh, so you didn't use your credit card to order it?
And you didn't sign for the delivery?
Well, somebody stole my credit card, forged my signature.
Okay, we call this the icing on the cake.
I didn't do it. What the hell is going on?
Don't say another word.
For once, your lawyer's right. I don't need a confession. I have enough evidence to put this down clean.
We'll see.
Danquist will push for man, too.
Yeah, right. Using the Twinkie defense.
Probably extreme emotional disturbance.
You think the jury will fall for it?
Not if you help me line up witnesses who will testify to what a creep Masoner is.
Well, that shouldn't be too hard, huh?
Detectives, may I speak with you?
I'll be at my office.
What's up? Well, I know this might sound crazy and a little paranoid, but ever since Danielle was killed, I don't know,
Glenn, what's wrong?
my wife didn't come home last night. You think something might have happened to her?
She didn't call you?
You know where she is?
She's here.
Why?
You need to talk to her.
Good call.
I figured she'd be more likely to talk if he confronted her.
How could you do this to me?
I felt smothered.
Why didn't you tell me?
I tried. You wouldn't listen.
I love you.
You don't love me. You want to control me. They're not the same thing.
You're surrounded by artists, talented people. I've always asked myself, why did you choose me?
Because I loved you. But you never believed it. I just couldn't take your insecurities. They pushed me away.
To who? To Wes?